There is a link between madness and bra size. Try to straighten your heartbeat. To achieve the right state, consider these words of wisdom. Awareness is only a reconstruction of the inner frictionality of the universe. Keep your eyes closed. No robotization, no respect amongst peers. Ignore the fact that your body is one with infinity. Boomers are as beautiful as flowers. Your sense of self is actually in opposition to the inconsistency of the mind of God. Keep focusing on your breath. A mental patient will always be a mental patient. Squeeze your body against your soul. Being smart is by some cultures seen as a form of sadism. Try to focus only on your pineal gland. You can fall in love with what was never before fallen in love with. What do you get when you combine a boyfriend and justice? Clouds. Keep on breathing. Never let anybody in on that you are pretending to be somebody you're not. Can you feel how your anxieties are energized by time itself? Breathe deeply. Be in harmony with self-knowledge. Take a deep breath. In. And out. Repeat to yourself, I am not part of a cult, I am not part.
Okay. I think I'm all set up, but I know what I forgot. I forgot the Mario Maker. Ooh, overlay thingy. How we doing today? Dolphin, how you doing? We got a level from Dolphin up here. First, to start with. Angry Sun. Oh, I like that. Good. That's a good angry. Dolph. 1-1 angry. There's an extra one in there. Thanks for the follow there, Hunter.
Hunter_SMM2_ has started following. Thank you.
Joe, how you doing tonight? Let's see. Okay, have it up. Have it up. A little behind. Kept having things. And then Pud threw up everywhere. Just all over the... Yeah? Feeling better? First hot fist stream. No, actually, I've been doing it for a couple of years. Him looks familiar though. How you doing, Hunter? Okay, now I think I'm set up. Oh yeah, well, if you're looking for Mario Maker, we gotta be getting to the point where there's just nobody left. I had 260 viewers when I pulled up, when I got my thing set up here. Hunter is here to watch you suffer this level. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully they won't be suffering. I've always avoided them because of your age rule. Yeah, you have to be 18. That's a rule. Are you not 18? Okay. You are now. Well, congratulations. You're ready to make better levels, I hope. You know, it's not like the second someone turns 18, something changes and it should be legal. Oh, I dodged all of it. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. Looked like there was a whole thing there. Yup. Went a little too fast. Oh yeah, it grabs you and swings you right in there. If you start wiggling, you don't get the sound effect though. God. Remember when I dodged it? Oh, I didn't read the description at all. Is this a collaboration with anybody? Happy Friends Association. The name makes it sound like it might be. Oh. Oh yeah, this should work again. Boom. Transparency. Full level visibility. Why wouldn't it be this? Collab with all the happy friends. That's why. All because I wanted that 50 coin. Ashes, how you doing tonight? I'm gonna get that coin. Only there was some way to predict that. I mean, you can just pretend that it was intentional. I heard it grab down there. I heard that. I know what you did. I gotta go down there and look. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's not 18 plus entirely, exclusively because children make bad levels. It's 18 plus because children tend to make really bad levels. I'm sure there are exceptions. And two, I am not appropriate for children. And I have no desire to. Yep. Yeah, there's just a claw down here. There's nothing, not even a sound effect for me if I go down here to see why there's a claw. Probably be a fart. Probably be a fart sound effect in that claw. The 50 coin doesn't drop either. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Come on. I know that's gonna go really fast. I know it's gonna go really fast when I touch it. Okay. That was a lie? I was really sure that was a super speed setup. Is that what that was a mislead for this one? Oops. Oops. Weird. Why did he... Oh, the ball. The ball. The cannonball hit me. Oh my god. See if you get it now. That felt like, hi, hot dog. That felt like a mislead for a super speed setup, but it wasn't. Hey, sit down, little buddy. Sit down. I'll put on the additional camera. What are you doing, hot dog? Sit down in your little seat. Oh, he's docking with the other kid. Oh, it's Pud. Pud looks all cute, and he's gonna go up there and he's gonna slap him in the belly and ruin it. I don't know what I expected. Yep, here he goes. Hang on. Looks like it's gonna be good. I really need a cat fight background song. Why is he being so gentle? Where'd that firebar go? I don't know. Cat fight. He gets up there and he's super gentle, and then he just rolls over and is like, what are you gonna do? You gonna fight me? He has. Dude, just stomping. Oh, good kitties. Alright. I'm gonna say, but we're here for Mario Maker, but let's be realistic. We're all here at least a little bit. I was worried I was supposed to go around the other way and that was gonna be really clunky, but it's actually not hard to get off mode there after you trigger it. That is why I am supposed to go. So then I think I do want to go up by the Blowy Joeys. I thought I was supposed to try to get pushed. God damn it. I thought I was supposed to get pushed through the bumper. But I don't think that's the case anymore. I think I just dodged the bullet that was supposed to kill me, or it was off cycle. Was a tackle. Yeah, he got lucky with the cycle. Oh, he's going for it. Pud's having so much, or Hot Dog is having so much fun, but Pud is mad as hell. Oh, they're very cute. So then, can I go under this way then? I absolutely can. Okay. Oh, yeah, it didn't matter. Might have mattered. Oh, shit. I'm gonna do the door first. Oh! Oh, I almost managed to sneak back out. I wonder if I'm supposed to get that and get out of there, because it looked like I was supposed to be able to get out of there. So try that next. Oops. Okay, trying to one cycle that. Probably not worth it. Oh yeah, I messed with switch capture a little bit. It doesn't look like it's too bad, but it looks like. Normally it's 2 set. Tell me if that's too loud. I don't want the game to be inaudible. Probably should mic the cats. Oh my god, I really want to hit that twice, but I don't need to. Yeah, I'm lucky with that. You can make your own trolls. They're cute. I can't believe I haven't screwed that up yet. I keep stopping and thinking about it and getting through it. don't know why. Oh, wait, yeah, there's tons more. Let's go check out the pipe, because it seemed like the other way was probably correct. Reached 100k channel points. Oh, pipe was not correct. Uh-oh. Now you can purchase. I'm pretty sure the bicycle is more than that. There's something really expensive. I turned the bike off. I might have turned the bike off because of the weird restriction of only 50 channel point rewards or 40 or something. There was some weird upper limit for channel points. Which made me sad. Because I wanted to have the stupid sound effect. But congratulations, you're rich. Now, if we ever use the predictions, you can gamble. Champion. Channel point wealth order. Okay, squeeze through. Well, that's what you need to do. You need to accumulate it so you can pass it down. Obviously. Oh, okay. So it's just time. I just need to go faster. Help? Yeah, I mean, if there's predictions and I'm watching something, I might do that. That's about it. I always feel like making my own emotes gigantic, even if they're really appropriate, is self-promote. That's just because everybody else is weird about it. Probably doesn't matter. And honestly, if somebody thinks I'm self-promoting, they can probably just fuck off. Aww. I have like 300,000 on Carl's channel. He does predictions. I'd burn you could burn those fast if you. Don't like that. Do not like that. I'm just gonna jump gently on this guy and go over. Oh shit. What are we doing? It's giving me a lot of anxiety. Well, let's see what it was. Oh, it doesn't even work? Really? That honestly might be a little too big-brained, and I only like stumbled backwards into it and then have no idea why it happened to me. Okay, it probably does something if you try the door or you leave it for too long. Going so optimally, not great. I mean, it'll happen. Gonna put it on my resume. I will break things that I touch without trying when I'm just trying to see, you know, what's going on. We will see. I don't think I need that. My immediate thought was, oh, I can reach if I get one more. Oh, I should just take the POW. The door is a trap. Okay. Never mind, it's not that big-brained. I just did it. I set the POW back up and did it as dumb as possible. Oh. So the door is not accessible at all. That's what we're getting. I think the reason why I broke... Oh, he does do it. Is that why I kept doing it twice? Because I'm really dumb? Was he doing it and I thought I was doing it? Dora Medi, how you doing tonight? We have plenty of time. Trigger this, and then just grab the POW, which is pretty easy. Oh, that'll kill me. I knew it would kill. I already knew it would kill me, and I went back there anyway to touch it some more. I'm really smart. Try getting really close to the swamp in the clown car. Yeah, he triggers the second time. Maybe I wasn't doing it twice at all. I'm just that dumb. Maybe that was happening and making me think I did it. Really close to the swamp and the clown car. Hello. Oh, they leave. They leave together. Does he tug the other one down? Is that what's happening there? Yeah, I think he does. Roll that back here. Oh no, they both trigger. Okay. They both trigger at the same point. Oh, the swamp above. Oh, the other one isn't even triggering. It's just the other swamp yanking him. It's the exact opposite of what I thought. Okay. I was trying to press home twice to go home, not to zoom in. And then I kept double pressing it to go back, but too quickly. Not quickly enough. That's the story of how all that happened. A little tired. Not too tired. I'm not irritable or anything. Just a little tired. Probably a little. Regular amount of stress. Regular amount of stress for unemployed person. Get the POW. Make progress. It turns out the stupid statins that my doctor put me on, stupidly, conflict with St. John's wort very badly. She knows it was on it, and I told her. She just forgot to read that, and that can cause problems. I'm just gonna stay put. Aww. I should have held right. I thought I should just stay put and something was gonna gently grab me as long as I didn't move. Ugh. Leave early. Hopefully we'll come to future streams for cool stuff. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I yell at Mario Maker mostly. Take viewer levels. Bring him. And then I'll guess what age you were when you made them. Also, all the troll levels get chopped up into VODs that I stick on YouTube. Oops. Speaking of cycles. That I think pretty much just Dolphin watches. And one time a creator was like, hey, I found this VOD of my level. Like, thank you. I'm pretty sure I DM'd it to you, but thank you. Oh, the cannon turns around when he turns around. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of neat. Okay. You're looking for a VOD of a troll level I abandoned? Good luck. You know, for all the criticism of YouTube, the search is okay at, like, video context. Kind of okay. Not perfect. Oh, god damn it. I was expecting some nonsense, and I still didn't turn around fast enough. I would have been so mad if it was ice blocks down there. I'm gonna die. Basically a needle in a haystack. Yep, needle in a haystack on probably the main channel. I used to upload them on my personal one until all the drama with YouTube banning me. And then being like, yep, nope, that was on purpose. And then being extremely rude to me if you contact their whatever, partner support / I got hacked support. And then being like, oh, just kidding, we fucked up, but we won't explain how, or tell you how to avoid it in the future. Sorry. Whoop, something broke? No, nothing broke. For some reason I felt like that channel was supposed to still be covered up. I don't know why. Okay, checkpoint. Doesn't matter. We're gonna hold right and not run, and we should be okay. Good thing we got that checkpoint. That's what's known professionally as throwing for content. I didn't just run into a spike because I'm... That one too. I remembered that from last time. Boy, that noise. Nope, it keeps happening once in a while. Something bad comes out of that pipe, or don't go in the pipe. Not bad. Not the bad I was expecting. Oh, if you could line them up just a little bit closer together, I bet they'd look like a butt. Like if you could somehow just move them both in like 2 pixels. I bet they'd look like a butt when they killed you. Aww. I recognized immediately that it definitely wasn't HUD block, but couldn't figure out what was happening with it. If it was moving at the speed of something on track. Yeah, they're really annoying. If you put wings on them, they're goofballs. How, oh, shit, that's crazy. The speed of the stuff in that block, in the Lecture 2 cloud, was the same as a thing on rats. That's crazy. Like... Yeah, that seems like one of those things where it's hard to believe Nintendo didn't do something stupid with it. Right? Oh, that sound effect didn't go off last time. Oh, is that supposed to... Maybe the sound effect's on the pipe and we didn't get down low enough to touch it? Needs to be moved up one. Oh yeah, and then the piranha plant hides perfectly behind the fire bars. All works really good. What the fuck? Excuse me. I don't like that at all. No! Wait. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Pro level idea. It's just that is a whole bunch of setups where you're pretty sure you can big brain your way out of it and you're an idiot and it doesn't work. I thought that I would drop the POW down and it would just go flat and then I would leave. I would just walk out. We can't touch that either. Boy, is that. Okay. Where'd that other Wiggler just go? Maybe he's overlaid with... That was cool. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, yeah, one way. Duh. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get up there if I broke both of them. I guess let's try that again. Stretches are weird. Stretches with wings are really weird. I feel like the game doesn't properly prepare anyone for stretches with wings. Oh yeah, he just goes down there and he dies. Hello, but how you doing tonight? We got a new level from Dolphin. But God damn it. So I can reach. Yeah, I can reach. That wasn't the troll at all. It was stupid forced crouching stuff. Oh. Wanted to spend 69 points arbitrarily? Well, congratulations. You got it so cheap. Yeah, maybe the channel points would have more value if they were more stupid things. Like, I really need to get stupid TTS stuff set up. Attack the POW in the one way? Where I've seen, I mean, I've seen forced ducking stuff lots of times. It just always seems so crazy, and so crazy that it took so long for it to become more commonplace. It always still feels fresh. Oh, I should have taken damage, huh? Aww. I don't love, oops, you should have taken damage punishment. Oh, no, oh. Yeah, I have to get stupid PTS set up for channel points. Probably bits. Way to get supporters. On the list. There's a lot of stuff on the list. You'd think being unemployed I would just get the list done, right? But the problem is then I have to spend... Man, I like working. You know what I don't like? I don't like doing work to find work. I do it. But I'll sit here and I'll be like, okay, well, I should do all these things. I should apply for a lot of jobs. And I should pick some of the stream stuff. And then play video games. And I'll sit here and be like, oh, it's time to do job stuff for like 4 hours. And I'll finally do some job stuff. And I'll be like, well, now I don't want to do anything. Hope I die. Market is very fucked. Even P-Switch can get stuck on the one way on the clock. Weird. Go over there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Does seem like I want to have the mushroom. I hope that the joke here is I'm supposed to damage boost through it, so I don't have to do that. Yeah, I'm big damage. Oh no! Well, thank God. Now I know. I really didn't want to do that every single time I came back through that room. I don't love that spike. I know why it's there, to make this land. Ooh. I roasted a new batch of coffee. On Sunday? Monday, I think it was Monday. And, it doesn't taste bad. It tastes pretty good. Yeah, I buy, whatever Sumatra is cheap at, Sweet Maria's. Usually, wet processed Sumatra. Okay, see how you doing tonight? Cat treat from the sky. Oh, he's excited. He knows. We'll do the sprinkle on the other thing in a sec here. Yeah, it doesn't taste bad. It tastes pretty good. It's good in my smoothie, good in my coffee. But, maybe I just brewed it a little, fresh. I just roasted it, and they should sit for a while, but I was out. I ran out faster than I thought. Oh, I'm dumb. It's giving me really bad aftertaste. My mouth tastes like I'm gonna throw up. Well, but thanks for dropping something in there. Which is weird. I've never had coffee that tasted good, but made my mouth taste like shit after. Maybe that's the McDonald's trick to make you keep drinking it. Oh. They also incorporated nausea into that. Okay. That's good. Better than bad. Worse than good. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk of imperatives. You can just jump over it, and then we can just run. Okay, good. Not too bad. Doesn't flip again. Wonder if we're coming back to this pipe or what this sports. Oh, oh, yeah. Just caught the very edge there. What's going on with that muncher? Don't like that muncher. Nothing? Oh, the muncher. No, the muncher's not there to be an anti-soft lock. What is going on with that muncher? Thought something else was gonna happen. Oh? Okay. Did I miss something in there? I guess not. Oh, that's a face. That's a face with sunglasses. Okay. Sorry, I keep dodging everything. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed something in there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you can roast your own beans pretty easy though. If you like coffee, if you drink a lot of coffee, I can't recommend it enough because it's very cheap. You can do it in just like a pan on the stove, or you can buy a really cheap roaster for like 50 bucks. Little one that just stirs in a pan, basically, an electric pan that works really well. Oh, oh, oh. Check off the muncher. There's a troll if you release the muncher. Oh, okay, there was something down there. I stayed away from him because I thought the muncher was going to come towards me. There was no good reason to go over there. But I feel like if you put a good reason to go over there, like a power-up or anything, then people are going to think it's even more. Aww. Oh! Oh. Aw, Cracker's face is off camera, but he just tried to give Hot Dog a little munch. There, got him. Oh, okay, well, I guess I don't have a lot of options. I was gonna try to soft drop it. That was a mistake. Hot Dog, come on, buddy. Don't you want treats pretty soon? How about another one of these? One treat. You have to watch Crackers eat it. Making a face like... People will want to jump up the claw. Maybe to see what's in there. Okay. Aww. Punishment. Yeah, save a decent amount of money roasting coffee versus even buying like the cheapest fucking coffee. And quality of coffee you roast yourself is infinitely higher than oh, Oh. Sorry about that. There's a troll here if you stand and do nothing. I see that. I see all of it. Sorry I'm gaming so hard. I was playing Dark Souls for several hours. No! Fuck off! Out of the door? Am I supposed to go in that pipe then? Hang on. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. Oh, out of the door. What? Oh, is that's what's going on with that spring? I figured that spring was to mess with I figured that spring was just gonna set off the shell and make it so I couldn't pick it up. I tried to drop out of the claw. Yeah, usually a good idea to let your coffee rest after you roast it for at least a couple of days or a week or so. For a lot of things, oh, like 2 weeks. Depends on the bean and the I'm gonna stay here. Nope. Yep. Yeah, stay in there. It's fine. Feel every player move, maybe not. Add a distraction sound effect to that door. Yeah, if something. If you make a noise, I will stop to see what happens. So am I actually supposed to stay here? Thought maybe if I stayed here, I would get taken over to the pipe. That was wrong. Why would you need to pick it up? Why would I need to pick what up? What did I pick up? Does everyone want to go in that pipe? I don't know. We come down on the right and then we want to go in on the left. And it looks, you know, like a secret. I'm going in that pipe. Did I learn something? No, I did not. Oh, that must be part of some dev, huh? Okay, so, let's see here. That. Not that. About the dev now that we found some of it. It's not a dev, it's just stupid. Oh. Well, it's better than getting CP1. I thought maybe it was part of a, like a necessary dev thing for some checkpoint thing we hadn't seen yet. Nope, just a CP2. Just dumped you back. Keep getting stuck there, but it's fine. Can't go in that one. Esports. A lot of color coordination down here. Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's pretty funny. Yeah, that'd actually be kind of a funny way to knock something out of a player's hand. And you might be able to like reach a butt at them from off screen while they're holding something they're trying to hang on to. Hiding stuff behind a, is that repeatable? Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, I held jump and then it did it. Maybe it is. Yeah, better than hiding stuff behind, a blaster. That one feels a little tired now. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I don't know if it's always on jump or what, but that seemed to be what it was. And not too much in the list. There we go. Wait for it. There's also a momentum gag there that I wasn't ready for. Yeah, drop it in there. Thanks. Take a look at it after a couple here. Well, at least probably one more. Might take a minute. I forgot about it. Oh. Also works with the spring, apparently. I think I should wait for the spring to cycle once. But I'm not trying to position around it. Oh no, I can just kick faster. Yeah, okay. The momentum gag is... That's why it stops there. My initial thought was that stops for way too long and lets me react real easily, but it's supposed to catch me if I react faster. And then that momentums me. Okay. I wonder what we were doing with all the decorative pipes. Gold. Ugh. Wendy. Wendy with a piranha plant. Oops. Thought I could beat it. Well endowed, Wendy. Oh. You could name a level there. Aw. What's gonna happen? It was gonna get me at some point. I knew those spikes were there for that. But it'll be fine. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for progress. Then... Am I allowed to have this? Could I beat him with the donut block? I feel like there's no way I could be faster than that guy. It looks like he's always gonna trigger. Maybe it takes longer for the muncher to fall. Okay. Esports. I guess I wish that was a little fast, easier to go fast in. Or just a little bigger. A little less tight. Oh, we don't have to wait that whole second. We can just hit it again and then go. We do have to wait for that goddamn fish. Sunglasses. I just need to get out of the, here. Oh yeah, we do have time. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like it was going to be too fast. I don't know why that did what it did, but glad I got it, I guess. Okay, let's do this. Come on, what are you gonna do to me? Come on. So rude. So rude. Compliment current level. Like these sunglasses. I wish I had a pair of wood sunglasses. It counts. Oops. Oh, okay. I found a lot of different ways to troll myself in that tiny little spot. In that small little area. I'm leaving. Slowly. It counts. That was mostly a compliment. The spiny room isn't working. Yeah, we've found a lot of different ways to have problems there. I think it's just a little too tight though. What is going on there? Somehow that detects if I hold left really, really well. So I don't know if that's broken or if it's just really well set up. The troll doesn't play out unless you're holding left the whole time, it looks like. Magic. It just kind of turns around slowly. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to get the star. Star is a mislead. Not trying. It's intentionally set up that way. Okay. Oh, I needed to get over there and be ready to hold left. Okay. And now I'm dead. Probably. Oh, well, there's a slope. Go. That blaster wasn't meant to block you? Ah. Well, it seemed like a tough jump on the way back, so my immediate thought when it blocked me was I'm supposed to quickly get off of the skull coaster. Oops. And then get on the blaster. Leave that. Take it with anyway. And then just hold left. And then buffer left in. Oh yeah, why does it go straight down? That's weird. You can't hide tracks behind... Can you hide tracks behind a vine? Oh, does this vine get grown here? This vine gets grown down here to hide the tracks. That's cute. Yeah, this is what I figured we're doing. This wasn't hard to do, but if you do intend for the player to be able to just grab the vine there, it probably is easier. Not again. Oh no, the end is in there. Oh, god damn it. Oh. That's CP1 in that pipe? Are you gonna CP1 me if I go in that pipe? Sorry. Sorry about all the gaming. A funny death room? Maybe we'll have to go look. Yeah, it's gotta be tough to watch somebody, like, kind of flip back and forth from, like, mostly being so dumb that they wander past the troll without it landing on them, and then occasionally just being good at Mario Maker for just like 1 second. Hold left. No one holds right in 2025. Oh, if you hold right coming out of the pipe, you skip it too. And then he just goes and he blocks you. Oh, the sunglasses are back. Ugh. The legacy of King Bling lives on. How did that work? How did I kick that back? That was good. How did I kick that back with just the bouncer? Esports. 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 Me pause? I'm streaming. Okay, bye.
I brought one bag.
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay. Thanks. Why do you look so tired? Take a pill before you drive, bud. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what she considers a kiss. She just pushed her fingers into my mouth. I guess some people are into that.
Well, you're not
Yeah, dog.
leaving the.
Oh, so I need to leave the camera? That's what you're saying? Wow. Wow, hang on. There, it's turned off. She really doesn't want you guys to see me kiss her face. There, the other one's off. And then you still covered it? What's wrong with you? Bye. Also, the third camera was still on. I can't help it. The bumper bounced you. No, I know the bumper bounced me. I just don't understand how that ended up kicking a Shelmet. No, don't take him. Oh, but we can turn on his camera now that he's here. For a minute. Oh, he looks spooked. Ew, gross. People are touching. Yeah, I don't know if that's misfiring perfectly sometimes, or if it just works perfectly and it only spits out the thing if you're holding that. It seems like, oops, seems like it's working perfectly. You're moving towards a cell on a track, it kicks it. Oh, weird. Even there. Oh, what? Why didn't I get it? Oh, magic. You're moving towards a shell on a track, it kicks it. Even a... I feel like if I'm moving towards a shell on a track, it hits me and I die if it's a fucking spike top on a conveyor. Oh yeah, that's what I mean, on a conveyor. So can you always do that? Can you kick a spiny at the player and then they can kick it as long as it's on a conveyor? Weird. Black 2 only spawns if you stay on the left column the whole time. Yeah, it works really nice. It works really nice, and it means the troll gets to land the second or third time without it feeling like cheap, because it's just detecting specifically that action. Yeah, I see it in there. That's so weird. How come when he covers it up, I couldn't get it? Tiny little fly. That's weird. I don't know how to make this boot troll work. Yeah, I assumed it was a damage boost setup, but now it seems like it's not, and I want to keep it because there's a POW up there, which I can hit, and then we're done? Yeah, and then we're done. Cool. That's supposed to soft block me at the end. Did I fuck up the ending too? Yeah, overall, there was a lot there that was really good. No one falls for the pipe entry bit. Yeah. Yeah, at least I've been desensitized by so many back and pipe things that now I'm really cautious. Yeah, GG. I'm really cautious about holding it. I mean, I wouldn't say it went bad. There was still a lot there that was funny. Dolphin, you've gotten good enough at it that you don't know what goes bad or doesn't go well, looks like. I'd still say that went pretty good, but we dodged a lot. Boomer shits on Boom Boom? Bowser shits on Boom Boom. I thought that was more Boom Boom sticking his head up there, like he was going in. Turtle. Unlingus? Turtle fellatio, I guess. Even if it's in there. Even if it's in a cloaca. I don't know. They know what they're doing. They're both turtles. Cats. Yeah, we're gonna do cats. Yeah, we dodged a good deal of it, and I don't know how much of it was me dodging things because that happens sometimes, and how much of it was a little too easy to read out. But what we did see was really funny. Didn't take too long. Yeah, didn't take too long. Didn't feel too long at any point for being a full-sized, 40-minute troll level. Yeah, I had a good time with it. B1, see, lots to learn. I think that's one of the things that comes after you put more into it too, is that like the distraction setups, the little distraction setups, the little flourishes around the trolls, are deceptively important too. And I think everybody is distinctly vulnerable to those differently. Esports. But motion and sound are easy ones. Something that moves or something that makes a noise will make the player stop or want to investigate. Okay. Did it crash? Okay. I tested it before stream, but I didn't test it after I went live, and then I was worried that was going to be a problem. That since it wasn't on the starting soon scene, it wasn't going to. Okay. And then rotate. Oh, Pud's excited. Pud is ready. You're not going to auto-rotate? Are you going to be horrible? Yeah, I had a good time with it. I think that was good. Now, some kitties. Right, hot dog? Look at him. He looks embarrassed. Are you embarrassed about something, buddy? Oh, don't get mad at me just because I want to touch your beans. Do you want to ride? Hot dog. Hot dog's very cute. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let me grab this one, too. Let's see if we can scoop you this way. Don't squirm. Don't squirm. There you go, buddy. Wasn't that nice? You got to have a laying down ride. It was so comfy. Oh, he wants to stand up. Okay. Hi, Pud. Everybody's excited. Don't go in the garbage, Pud. You already did that. Hot dog looks like a bratwurst. He's kind of a bratwurst. Hot dog, why'd you decide to let Pud go first, huh? Now you guys are going to kiss each other? Hot dog got some on his nose. Did I tear it weird? No? Hot dog, what are you doing with your nose? He keeps snorting it. There you go, crackers. There you go, Pud. There you go, hot dog. On your face. Pud, why are you so greedy? Pud, getting back in line over here. Box says hi, Hot Fist. Hi, Box. How's your terrible coworker? And your cats. Although I guess you could both answer the cats. Probably both answer the coworker. Why are you guys messy with this one day? Let me flip it over. Is there something wrong on the other side? Pud, you misfired there, buddy. I'm not the treat. Wait, let's see how dumb he is. Not that dumb. But he looks so dumb. Look at him. Hot dog, so greedy today. What is with the aggression, hot dog? Pud. Oh my god. I'm still a little frazzled. Yeah, he wants to grab the whole thing with his teeth. Still terrible. Still terrible, yeah. Yeah, I was ranting a little bit last week about statins not going so well for me. Turns out, you're not supposed to mix the one I was on with St. John's wort, which the pharmacist didn't tell me, but the doctor especially shouldn't have prescribed it because she literally knew. It's on the chart. We've talked about it recently. that I take St. John's wort because it's nice. Low impact, low side effect antidepressant. It's nice. Works great. Yeah, really bad. Makes the side effects way worse with the statin I was on, and then they last for like weeks. So that at least explains why I've been feeling super rundown. And crampy in the legs, which I hate so goddamn much. Do not like Charlie horses. But yeah, I'm sure it'll get better. Real soon here. Just sucks. Just sucks that something that costs more money than you can imagine is still terrible. And absolutely necessary for survival. But, you know, also kind of a gamble. Russian roulette with a whole lot of chambers. Really, Pud? Oh, crackers! Oh, I think I was trying to look at... I think I didn't get it, but he grabbed the whole thing with his mouth as soon as he saw I was distracted. Hot dog, you get all the rest here. He just ate, like, all of it. He just ate so much. Bad crackers. Really wish that had been on camera. As soon as, like, I looked away a little bit and he grabbed the whole thing in his mouth and, like, squirted it out. Like, he knew. He knew how to get it. Oof. Okay. Drug time. Drugs? You want some drugs? Do you want to do it like a horse? Where we, like, strap it to your face? Make horse noises. Okay. Pud? Hot dog? Oh my god. Not because... What? Why'd you make that noise at me, little buddy? I was trying to feed it to you because it's cute. Fine. Oh. Yeah, just a little fried. Just a little fried. Okay. And those are the cats. I'm the oldest. I get all of it. Yeah. Or the biggest? Oh, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure he knows he's the biggest. Sometimes he acts like just a fat baby and refuses to stand up to hot dog. Yeah, I pushed B like 4 times before realizing that wasn't going to get me out of there. Thanks. Thanks, input reader, for tattling on me. Next is... Oh, Dolphin again. Oops. Okay, Joe, let's see what you got here. 8. Oi. Oh no. Wow, that's a maker code. Oh no. WPG. Okay, no Joe, what do you got? You got something new? Choose whatever? Okay. Didn't finish this. Yelled about it. Remember yelling about it. Color in your cheeks, Team Precision. Team Precision, nice ride. Hi, how are you? Take a peek. Winnipeg. That's what I got out of that code. Winnipeg. Found out that teachers in my building have been going to the top. We complain about the guy you're stuck with. Excellent. Well, bring them a present and tell them that you really appreciate their valuable feedback, and you don't even have to elaborate. That's all you have to do, unless you're really cool with them. That's rough too, though. Teachers having to suffer some dickhead. Teachers having to suffer some dickhead while they barely make any goddamn... What in the fuck was that? Any goddamn money? Maybe they pay teachers good there. But I sort of doubt it. Aw. Not so good here. Not so good at it. My sister has a degree in social work and a degree in teaching. Separately. 2 separate degrees. and makes like 45K a year. Which just seems crazy. It's probably a little more now. But it was like 45K a year in the pandemic. I don't think we've had, you know, a big push for... Yeah, maybe it's better there. Yeah, I don't know any teachers who it isn't way more than 40 hours. Like, you're at school for... Oops. I feel like that's a little janky. You're at school for 40 hours. And then you have to spend a lot of the rest of your time planning stuff, and there's no budget for anything, so they also spend a lot of their own personal money on classroom accoutrements and learning materials. Timer is forgiving? That's good. Yeah, it's putting a lot of pressure on. That was weird. What the hell was down there that was made out of bones that I just stomped on? Oh, hot dog isn't even there. Yeah, well, some states do better compensation, better packages, that kind of thing. Wisconsin is really big on Wild West style nonsense for a lot of things. Oh, that's stupid. Not making it that way either. And we had a governor for a while who literally hated teachers. I don't know how that's possible, how you can be conservative and hate teachers, but he existed. We all suffered. Scott Walker. And that removed their collective bargaining and gutted their union, so they can't do anything, really. Yeah, they just don't get paid well. Do not get compensated fairly. That's what was supposed to happen. Didn't, because they're smart. So wait for that. Buff video. Okay, that's cute. It seemed like it wasn't working. That's mean. Yeah, that's pretty short though. You can get away with nasty stuff when it's short. That was pretty cute. Yeah, that was pretty cute. Very short little precision thing. That was pretty neat. Yeah, Mario 2 Mushroom's a lot of fun. That was good. They pay overtime to teachers that sign up for extracurriculars. That's nice. Yeah, the thing that I've heard from many teachers around here for my entire life, but has continued since I was, you know, the kind of kid. I was buddies with teachers when I was a kid, but they don't pay for any office hours or any time afterwards. You're salaried for 40 and you're at school 8 hours 5 days a week. So you anytime you need to like plan your curriculum, anytime you need to prepare materials for the class, you are magically doing that during school. And especially for like elementary school teachers where you have the kids basically the whole time, that gives you recess. That gives you 2 breaks and a lunch basically to cram all that into. Yeah, good stuff. GG. All right, Columba, let's see what you got here. Yeah, a lot of that could be solved by having a lot more teacher work days and by or crazy idea, pay for office hours, you know, salary 50. Salary 50. And expect that they're going to spend 50. But then they'd probably just pay less. Same level, 4 new trolls were added. Take a peek. P is stored in the... Balls are stored in the P. That's pretty funny. No, balls are stored in the P. In the red P. I think it was... Oh, man, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, and then the mushroom comes. We just throw it? Yeah, we just throw it, and then the mushroom comes. Yeah. Put this one back. There it is. Forgot how the next one works. Okay, we did the catnip sprinkle and the treat, and we complimented the level. Go. Esports. Esports. Oh. What did I eat for lunch? Oh, leftover curry. I don't know why that has me going, but it does. Okay. Oh yeah, we just trigger it? Yeah, we trigger it and then we just go. Hey, what happens if I do this? Nothing, it don't matter. Okay. I guess I don't know why I thought it wouldn't go through the slit, but it made me think about it. That was my fault. That seems crazy though that teachers don't pay. Well, let's look here. Let's see here. Teacher average salary, Wisconsin. That has not come up much. I need to hide the AI overview on this browser. Average salary for a teacher is $21 an hour. What the fuck? That has to be wrong. It says the average base pay on Indeed is $33,000. That has to be wrong. It has to be factoring in something else, like teacher's assistants or something. But even then, oh god, no, a whole bunch of places are saying like 40,000. Oh god. Pull the browser up here. Can we just look? Okay, starting pay 42,000. Average salary 65,000. Great, but number 27 out of 50, so not the worst. Like Oregon, not super good at states. Oh yeah, it's over here somewhere. That's not bad. 77,000 is a big difference. Minimum living wage. Is that in the area or just national? Okay. Average programmer wage, Wisconsin. Boy, I missed the old Google summaries that weren't the terrible AI summaries, but it does look like, in general, the... This is annoying. Wage is probably a little bit higher. 21 an hour is about 43.6K per year. Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad starting wage. No. For something you went to school for. Especially when there are so many like tech careers that pay better than that, but there are a lot of things. Welders make about that much, and that's trade school for 2 years. Welders make more than that pretty often. I wonder if there's something else you can do there besides just distracting me with the 1-up. Because I think it's pretty easy to react to that. Like kids, obviously. I mean, everybody knows that. I don't want kids because I don't like kids. And other reasons, but I don't like kids. But I still recognize the value in not treating educators like shit. Like, there are a few things more important than making sure the people who spend half of a child's life, basically, with the child, are paid to not suck ass at it. Are paid well so that we don't get the worst goddamn people doing it. Oh yeah, I remember this. We saw a couple of times. One's thick. Very distinct, wienery looking room. Yeah, just it feels like one of those jobs where they should be paid. They should be paid very well, and they should definitely. Everybody should always be compensated for all the time they spend at work. There's no argument against that. That's a crazy thing that varies too. Like, I've worked at a lot of places. I've worked at places where I was on call 24/7. That, like, one place that I threw a fit at, they expect you to be on call 24/7 and sober, and stay within 20 miles of work the entire week that you were on call. I threw a huge fit, and it turned into a big HR mess. Got sorted out mostly. Turned into best effort, but that was still the expectation. But and then I've worked at places where they were like, "Oh, no, you're driving all the way to Madison from the middle of Wisconsin to south of Madison. That's very far. You get paid the entire time you're driving. We'll provide a car for you. You go grab one from the pool, whatever one you want. And we pay for everything, and we give you money for food. You paid to drive, you get paid for all that, because it's not like you can do anything else, so that's not your time, that's our time." Onto it? Just face the right way. Yeah. That one I feel like you could see coming. Oh, put a blaster there. You know what'll work pretty good to make sure the player doesn't turn the wrong way? Oh, where's my scribbler? Esports. Put a blaster here. I will not want to turn around with something in my hand if there's a blaster behind me. I mean, all that said, I don't think that people doing dick work are like, if you work retail-ish, kinda. But I still feel like somebody who works any kind of retail or service position for 5 years, 10 years, you still deserve a living wage. You still deserve reasonable compensation. Like, it's not like people who pump gas or flip burgers don't get better at it. Or deserve enough money just because they couldn't or didn't go to college or whatever. Oh, there it is. That time it landed. That's gonna work if it's spooky. Yeah, I'm just always afraid there's stuff hiding behind it when I have it in my hand. But yeah, you could make it drop down a little bit or get set down as we move down there. I think it would be nice if generally we also compensated people heavily for loyalty. Like, it's crazy. I mean, things are fucked now, but it's kind of crazy that, like, the wisdom in a lot of jobs was change jobs every 5 years if you want to make more money. Don't stick around at a place for too long because they just won't give you as much of a raise as the value of your position will increase on its own. It seems crazy. It seems crazy not to be like, oh, we should just give huge raises. Oop. There we go. That worked. I don't think that was the solution, but that worked. I forgot. I forgot where to stand and I panicked. I'm sorry if that's too much leftism for them. Pay people more. And pay people for the hours they work. That's the unemployed. Okay, there we go. Did not need to do that. Okay, yeah, drop down. Then he does the thing. There we go. Are the running pads new? I definitely made sure I had enough time to do the thing. I feel like it still would have. If I wasn't half remembering it. That can always be tough too. When I half remember the level, it's really hard for me to see what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna stand still. Pretty sure this is the answer. Oh, got him. Oh, oh my god. I have an idea for an anti-soft block. Oh. Boy, everything about that was weird. Oh. Gaming. I am getting real tired of filling it. It's definitely like starting to set me off. Okay. That's really nasty, but that's a really good use of just like the really simple, silly, like Kaizo block detector use to see if I move and then show me what's happening. I didn't know what to do, so I thought I'll just go back and see. Bye, Snowball. Going this crevice. No, I read something about very frequently coders lack networking infrastructural knowledge. DevOps lacks ops all the time. It's just dev, no ops. And thought, okay, you know, that could actually be a decent argument for going to school for programming, and Heidi was a programming teacher, and I have a decent bit of experience programming. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, weird. Not a hidden block detector. No, it's position detector, I guess. But it works. But I tried to hit it from the side next time and then was he is wiggling over. He does not like that creeper's making him itchy. Oh. I don't know what I expected. I saw the creeper there, but I didn't know what was gonna happen. I don't know if it's a great idea to go back to school. Okay, no, that's not hard to do, actually. Oh, nope, that's not it either. It's not it either. But I also feel like it'd be really easy for me to find gig work and contract work with background in programming, sysadmin, infrastructure, and security. We waited too long, and now I die. Creeper make swamp go down, make not maker. Creepers maker. I read it right, and then I got confused. Creepers maker, swamper, goer downer. Okay, just jump. That's it. That's it. Just stay here, and then we're fine. P. Ball was stored in the P. Hey, go in the hole, dick. You? That's, no, that's what she said. P. That's what they said. That's what someone said. I forgot which one was which. Yeah, I am starting to wonder. I am starting to wonder if it's going to get to the point where I rant about the exact same thing every single day because I am constantly stressed out about it. Aw. Okay, that's happened twice where I grabbed the wall and broke it, I think. And I wonder if somebody would do that by accident and not understand what's happening. I just need to let go. I just need to let go when I get there, but I wonder if that's something that might end up being a weird spaghetti trap for some people who grab one of the walls or the other. Like Kaizo more lower? What? Just stand here? Oh my god. That ice was a pretty funny call out. Oh, okay. Weird. I don't understand that trigger. We've been able to get it consistently, but it feels a little janky. There we go. This one is magical. Goes right there, and he dies. Can I just have it, please? Yes? Was something else supposed to happen there? Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, I would hate... I would hate to not still have that. I feel like it's traveling less than it did before. That's okay. Oh, nope, we still get to see it. I do feel like it'll be pretty easy to dodge, but I also feel like that's fine. That's kind of what you want. That's more just a visual gag than anything else. Oh. What else you could do with that? Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, it's always tough when I've seen it pretty fresh. Most people don't dodge. Yeah, maybe it's just I remember part of it too. That's what I was going to get to, is it can be tough if you remember part of it. It'd be easier to just be like, well, no, I shouldn't until I have forgotten it. Well, no, a person whose fucking brain works right just wouldn't really forget it as much. I don't know. Gotta make other people revisit old troll levels and see what happens. They probably are like, oh, I played this 3 years ago. I remember it. Did I hit close Q by accident? I hit neither? I hit neither. Good. All right, Chemist. Let's see what you got. Chemist, I don't remember what you make, but I seem to remember that it was something specific or distinct, but I can't remember more than that. I think it was a niche. You weren't... I really hope it wasn't the Kamek stuff. Treat is waiting you? What? I make horrible jank. Uh-oh. I hope it's not the Kamek stuff. 9 UG. I think the Kamek guy's gone. I don't think I banned the Kamek guy. Oh. Wait. Oh god. Yes, you do. Yeah, we booed that. Yeah, I'm starting to remember. Oh, what do you want me to take a look at here? Get some nice climbing jumpy levels. Which one? Which one do you want me to look at? One says yay. That sounds nice. Oh, they all say yay. Like that. Ring. Getting up at levels. I did just finish. I finished baby steps. Getting up at 1, 2, or 3. Okay. I think that Mario Maker can be a tough engine to make those sorts of experiences in. But like, what's his name? Who's the guy? The guy who makes the getting over it level. I really thought it would just crit. There's one guy who makes really good ones. Oh wait, do I have it up in this mess of unclosed tabs here? Is that MMC stuff? Nope, I do. Getting up at 3. 24%. I'm guessing you can't die. Bouncing over it. Bouncing on it? Oh, 2021. I guess that came after. Super thumb killer. Oh. Says it. Oh, you were leaning into it. Getting up at 2, 16%. Getting up at 1, 10%. Okay, so let's do the third one. It looks like they got worse. Or they got better. Getting up at 3. Standard climbing, getting over at Jampy level, enjoying good luck. Take a peek. Yeah, Mario Maker's a tough engine for it because... tree and everything. Doesn't seem to. The thing that makes getting over it and baby steps feel so satisfying is the level of precision required in such a way that is analog and so precisely mapped to player action that it always feels like it's your fault. Like whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're going through, it's pretty much your fault. Mario Maker obviously has some capacity for analog-ish inputs. We have different speeds that we can move at that have a gradient and everything. But it's never quite the same. And we have a timer, and we can die, and there are a lot of other things that make it tough to beat. That's not to say that you can't make a go under. Go under? That's not to say that you can't make a good getting over it style level with this kind of thing. Tempest Funk. God damn it. I knew it was rattling around in... Oh my god. Thank you. I was going to try that for so long because I thought that was what you were setting up. Tempest Funk makes some really excellent getting over it levels that seem to really temper the what's possible in Mario Maker against what's really annoying in Mario Maker versus a different game. And I hate to be like this, but I have anti-persnickety opinions on rage games because I hate the moniker rage game. I hate the classification as a rage game. I think Only Up was a piece of shit. I think a lot of them are really, really shitty, and that it's not as much about the jank as it is about player experience, first and foremost. Well, go play the GDQ one. That was rough. But this seems fine. This seems to lean into it in a good way. Like I like a lot of the stuff Fadi has done. I like everything Fadi's done. I know I played some other ones like that. I have Curiosity's demo downloaded to check out. The one Pooh worked on, but esports looks a little crappy. Really feels like he was like, what if we did Only Up with cats, like that cat game that everybody liked because it had cats. I don't think it's a bad idea to just lean into people like cats, let's put cats in games, but it still felt really derivative. Maybe it'll be good. Felt derivative and lazy, but he was just kind of sticking his name on something he would like. We'll see. It might be good. It can't be worse. It'd be hard for it to be worse than all. Like, I really hated, oh, what was the one with the knight and the jumping? Shit, why can't I think of it? Jump King. God damn it. Really hated Jump King. Jump King kind of the only real analog experience for the player was how long you held the button and planning out how long you would hold the button for. So it was more of a rhythm game with no metronome, with no rhythm. It was a quiet rhythm game with no sounds. And the entirety of the difficulty in Jump King is negated by offering the player any visual feedback or auditory feedback to what's happening in the form of either sound or a visual charge meter or having the legs swell or get sweaty, little sweat beads, something happening to indicate the charge level. So actually showing the player what your expectations were, what was actually happening, entirely removes the difficulty, which means it isn't difficult, it's stupid. Tedious. I get that a lot of people will be like, well, getting over it was tedious. I guess it's more about communicating clearly with the player so that they know that it is their fault. I was going to be mad if there was a Kaiser block in there. Yeah, on the other side of, like, this works well. This is actually decent experience for doing a getting over it style thing. However, we're coming up on the timer, and that is a really shitty reason to die in a level in this kind of thing. I assume we're probably coming up on some ice blocks, which also a really shitty way to go through a level like, oh, hey, pipe. Maybe we negate the timer? Oh my god, with the checkpoint? That'd be nice. Is this really a don't bonk, like, regrab setup? You're a monster. You are a fucking monster. Mario Maker people don't know what regrabs are. I do think a checkpoint would have served you well in here anyway. Not going fast enough is a crappy reason to lose in a level like this. Oh, spin jump. Am I dumb? Was it really just a spin jump? Oh. I want to go back and check, but I'm not going to. Oh, there's the checkpoint. This goes right back to that room, doesn't it? That is a funny way to do it. Put an indicator. Yeah, Z wouldn't hurt. It did feel like a regrab setup, which isn't the worst thing, but Mario Maker people don't generally know that is even a thing. I think we mostly know. Boy, I would like that checkpoint. Thank God. Well, cool. We had not. Yeah. I really wish, like, oh, we can't have unlimited timers because then the player would be trapped forever. Okay. 1, we have start over. 2, you can already trap the player for 8 minutes. That is essentially forever. Oh yeah, spin jump literally just. Well, you could get kind of a gag out of it if you had a Z indicator there for the player to use Z to get back up there. Wish I hadn't fallen the whole way down, or that I could die somewhere. That, a checkpoint. Making a little, making sense, but, that clear rate is making sense, too. We're just gonna hang out. May. I'm not doing it. I'm not going back up. I got fingers to think about. Esports. Oh. Indigestion, too, has been getting me. It might all be the same thing. It might all still be weird side effects from the wear off. Blah. Coffee time. Coffee's almost gone. And this cup has bad coffee stains and it looks really gross. Back to start hype. No. Watch as I quickly teleport back to the checkpoint. This takes 20 seconds to cast. Yeah, baby steps though. If you do like janky stuff, for real, here, let's pull it up here. What are we doing? Really, really funny, and then really, really weird. But legitimately a fun precision gameplay experience. I mean, I pulled it up. We're soon gonna get it. Devolver is, I think, the only publisher that I can trust will always... Maybe they're hiring. I should see if they're hiring. Everything they publish is fucking brilliant. I don't understand how a publisher can curate so well, but they do. Maybe they only take projects that they're excited about and they help them be as exciting as they end up being. But yeah, Benefati, guy who made Quap and Getting Over It, made a whole game out of Quap.
Oh, I heard you screaming. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, oh yeah,
I'm
sorry.
here to help, buddy.
I see how you could think I was in trouble.
You control each foot individually. So you're lifting and moving each foot one at a time.
I'm not.
You're not?
Using your shoulder buttons and your stick.
It was just a playful scream. Like a scream of just normal life.
Oh, yeah.
But it is hands down one of the most fun. It's the most fun, like, Getting Over It style game I've ever played. I wish this trailer was a little more focused on gameplay.
They want me to spoil stuff.
Yeah, no, you can spoil a little bit of stuff.
Dev overview.
I didn't spoil that much.
Whole fucking map, you know.
I didn't really show. I mean,
Is that really what? Is that just the guy's voice? I assumed they were doing a voice for it. Okay, this will probably be longer.
It's a complicated system for walking around. You lift your foot with the trigger, and then you move the stick.
Yeah, it covers it. That covers it. That's what the trailer was missing.
It's all one-to-one. It feels really tight. It's all good. It was really, really hard to make. Oh my god. And then also...
Oh, but it was really, really, really fun. Can't recommend it enough for Getting Over It experience. Yeah, it was really good. The story takes a turn for very, very surreal and weird, while also being really funny and full of dicks. I mean, dicks up to your eyeballs, man. You are gonna see more dick. It's more dicks than I've ever seen in a game in my life. And I used to play genital jousting with my coworkers. And somehow I think it might be more individual dicks than genital jousting had. There are a lot of dicks. You don't climb dicks, but you will see some dicks. You can turn off the dicks. You can censor the dicks. Boy, this is awkward. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, really, really good experience. I also think it was kind of the perfect... It was really the perfect experience for detailing that difference between absolutely knowing that you made a mistake and are paying for it, and like learning to recognize each of the pitfalls a little bit at a time. Everything about it was perfect. Because there are some mechanics that you will learn. There are some things you learn about, like, the types of slopes you can and can't climb up, how to test slopes out, how to feel what's going to be wet and what's not. So there's a little bit to learn, but it never really feels like they're sneaking bullshit on you. There's a little bit of bullshit. There's also a little bit of bullshit for the balls. It was really good. It was a really fun game. I do think that you are doing regrab stuff. Maybe it is all Z and I'm just Mario worlding at it. Oh god. Write this down. I'm working on ideas for Carl and other people's troll contests, and I'm just kind of trying to cram out what I can. Here. Shitty Getting Over It. But a really shitty Getting Over It level in Super Mario World would be really funny. That's not gonna push me out, right? Don't have ideas unless it's to be creative. I think that counts as creativity. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna win $1,000. And then I'm gonna spend it. Drugs. CP2, please? Or you will invest. Well, I have, you know, 3,000 to survive on, or question mark. Okay. Checkpoint's less fraught with danger. Do invest in surviving. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that thing that you have to do. I have no retirement, believe me. I pulled all my retirement money out to buy a house a long time ago, which was a good idea because the housing market went crazy. And now I rent that pretty much at cost. Esports. Which harms my ability to get assistance, which is also really great. Okay, there we go. That one didn't feel like it worked. That felt too janky. Don't like that. I will have you know, I've gotten over it multiple times. Getting over it is one of those games that like brings me a little bit of peace to play through. An almost meditative experience. Baby steps will definitely take over. Baby steps is fucking. I don't want to play it again. 20 Fs, how you doing, you bastard? Don't love ice blocks as your last idea. That feels like I'm low on ideas. Don't do moving ice blocks. Yeah, it feels like we had a lot of really good ideas, and now it's starting to feel like we're running low. Yeah, I think I would rather see moving platforms there, like a platform swinging left and right, than 2 ice blocks. But overall, good experience. More like this. Hang out with Tempest Funk. Hang out with Tempest Funk's level. Yeah, that was a good experience. Well, but thanks for dropping another one in there. I had a good time with that. GG. Yeah. Yeah, so what happened? What happened to you? Well, I guess, hang on, before we move on, where did it start? Where did it start with you? Simple platform. Okay. So normal levels at first, right? 5%. Make those jumps, you can do it. Oh no, did they start terrible? Hidden block level? So you've always been busted. Something happened to you in Mario Maker 1, and it ruined you? Ugh. We're just gonna take a peek. I just want to know how it started. Okay, this is just precision, it seems like. Mostly precision platforming. Okay, so it wasn't right away. But then you got bored of precision. Oh, you got rid of your normal levels? No, you can make another account and have, especially if you're on a family plan with only like 2 people. That seems nice enough. Okay, Columba, let's see what you got. PR. FJ7. HSF. Got a second account now? Oh, is that where all the good levels are? Or is that where all the worst levels are? Fun minigame collection from LVegal 12, including... Oh, God. I think I've liked stuff previously from LVegal. Pretty sure. Not 100%. Like that. Okay, well, let's take a peek. Better, worse levels. Joke level, okay. Fun and... Ew. Yeah. Over. Start over. That does make troll levels. They are only up on OCW. Okay, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. No. Oh, God. Is there a timing setup here? There might be a timing setup to give me that red coin. I'll wait it out and see what it does. But also, I hate you. Yeah, tastes good. Bad aftertaste. Oh. Probably just needs to sit. So. You gotta let it off gas after you roast your beans because they have they get off carbon dioxide after you roast them and you want to get all that out. I don't know, but if you like coffee, man, the difference in even doing a bad job at roast, fuck off. The difference in doing a bad job at roasting coffee beans versus good beans is night and day. Like doing a half-assing roasting beans ends up tasting a lot better than pretty good coffee. Oh, wow. So that's blocked on... Okay, I get it. I see what you're doing. I assumed it was going to be a red coin thing, but I guess not. I saw that. Esports. Esports. What is that Pokey doing? That Pokey is very suspicious. No, I'm not doing... No maze. I'm not doing that maze. It's... Oh, no. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, I really thought the whole maze was going to be fake. Oh, it was. Carl did fall for it. Yeah. I feel like that has to be the first joke for it to land. That it could be funny. Oh, okay. But it kind of has to be the first joke. Fuck off. Because once you set the player expectation that they don't have to suffer what you're subjecting them to, they're gonna try and skip everything. Or at least I'm gonna. And I feel like it, not that smart. It was really that? Oh my god. I overthought it. I overthought it and thought the other one had to be fake. Oh. Boy, what is he doing? We're not getting him off of there. He... Oh, he's a back and pipe check? He's back and pipe check. Okay. Then he kills me. all that suspiciousness just to set up a don't go back in the pipe thing? Okay. Should I wait for the letters to come? Will they? Seems like no. Yeah, seems like they will not. Huh. How come only one moves? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I can get that out of there. Okay. Oh, was it fake? Was that really a fake block setup? Hey, I can go back in this door. Oh, well, I could go back in that if I wanted to die. Hopefully I don't actually need to wait out the piece. Both are fine. Ah, yep. Didn't understand. Oh, one is a shelmet and one is a, one is a shell. The one on the left is a shelmet. Spiny shelmet. The one on the right is literally just a spiny. But I'm guessing there isn't a bomb on the other side. Twice? What? Twickig? I get G. I get lowercase g out of that E. I feel like you're better off just putting 2 ice blocks at the top and cutting them into the ground so that the E reads better. Or doing a better E. That's fine. But like, especially if you're going for like riffing off of like dumb shit that Kimmy comes up with, making their dumb psychopathy level. I feel like it makes more sense to do a bad job on your twice room by having the E extend up to here. Boop. So it would be like that. Esports. Sports. God damn. Okay. Hold left. Yeah. Got him. Whew. Don't love having to wait for the bomb, but I get it. There isn't really another way to... Well, I guess you... No, if you set it up differently, it would be clear how it worked. Okay. Set. Switch. On. Okay. Where? Didn't see it. It's on right now, right? Okay. Okay, it was not on. It was on, and we flipped it to off, and then the off said on, but we wanted it off. We wanted it on. Not saying on, but being off. Cool. Cool room. Whew. Yeah, Doc said it could take 2 weeks. But hopefully it shouldn't take that long to get back to it. But I exercised yesterday and the day before. So, you know, should be getting back into it. Seems not a joke for me personally. Yeah, it just kind of feels like a confusing lie, which I get is often how trolls are set up, but it doesn't feel like there's a great joke here. On. Oh, okay, it says off. I guess I could... The blue blocks there and the layout just made me read it as on. I am not dyslexic, but I did misread it the first time we came in here as on to... Oh, it still says on. Okay, well, I'll just leave it to that one. It still says on. But yeah, that says off. But yeah, I didn't read it as off. I think you clearly have room, too, to add some more blocks and stretch it out there so that you could have spacing on both sides of the letters, which would help. What the hell was at the end? What did I skip? Oh, that's fine. It's okay. Check the vine. Should I go back and check them? It's not like there's anything else. Oh, should I have a queue is empty? I wonder if I could set up a conditional. Well, we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna do. I still think weighted random is the funniest way to do it. Even with Mario Maker dying, I think it's still worth playing with. So I'm still gonna plan to do that. Oh yeah, yeah. If I switch to another queue that also accepts multiple submissions from myself, I can also preload stuff in there for me, and then just postpone myself if I come up when there are other people in. Oh, I can weight myself as the lowest weight, so I have things to fall back on. Yeah, we can make. I think we can make that work. We can make that work no matter what. And we can make some of those channel points work, because then you can just have a improve my weights or whatever thing in there. Yeah, don't want to check the maze. There's a lot over there. I assume... Yeah, all of it's a lie. Whew. I wonder if those pipes are enterable and what they do. Yeah, that seems like a nasty joke, too. It's just pick a path. It's a maze with a pick a path mixed in, probably. Oh, I guess we can go... We could go check in the viewer, too. Sports. I forgot to hold right. I wonder, I'm sure there's a tool out there that shows you when Mario Maker is more active and less active for viewers. Oh, but I guess that would be slanted specifically to just large creators streaming at certain times. But I do wonder when the best time for viewer levels is. I guess what I should do is stream at random times for a couple of weeks. Stream in the morning, stream at night. Fridays and weekends seem most active. Yeah, you probably watch a lot of Mario Maker still, right? I just started playing with the clown car instead of doing the thing. I'm really good at Mario Maker. But you'd also think that when it's less active would also be good times for viewer levels, because then there's shorter queues. You'd think. Yeah, this seems like a really long walk for a bad joke. That isn't very well set up. If I'm not paying too much attention, I read that as on. I understand how it works, how the flip works there. I guess I just feel like it's not clear enough for me to think that's not on. Is it? Why is there another checkpoint? What is that? Oh my god, what else was happening in this level? Didn't that fish accidentally get hit? Oh, what? I was gaming so hard. Yeah, can't you jump and hit this fish and get soft locked? Oh, maybe not. I don't know what the criteria is for being able to hit a fish from a block that's above you. Oops, again. Hi, crackers. Come on up. CP1. Secret. JK. No. Fine. Oh, okay. Oh. Man, I don't understand what's going on behind that. Small fish? Small fish is possible? Okay, so small fish you can hit it. Big fish, you cannot. That's good to know. Because, yeah, I've seen it, but I couldn't have put the two together. Yeah, that's lukewarm. That's a lukewarm. It does okay job differentiating itself from bad levels beyond what I have seen in other levels, but I still wouldn't say excellent. I wouldn't say it's great. Let's see if they... Oh, wait. Hang on. We followed a lot of recent troll creators, so maybe there's just some stuff in here waiting. Wait, hang on. How to make the duckling, and then it's got a little picture of a duck. Gonna go look at it. Hang on. The title card's good. I'm gonna go look at it. Oh, there's probably comments. No. Nope, just duck, imagining duck. Metal made a new troll? Metal did made a new troll. Natalie? At the Biak. Okay. Okay. Good title art. Good title card. Play Rise Comics. Yikes. I don't know who that is, but I hate that there's comics people now. Oh. Let's look at this. Maddle made a new troll. Maddie? I think that'll be in here. I feel like we probably follow Maddie. Of course, we'd probably go find Discord. A Medi-ochre troll level. Best of luck to Hugh all. Dragunite. All of them, so probably good. Japanese. Mozart's got something. Oh, that's I know that guy. That's the guy who makes the really good music levels. They must be building out a super world. I don't remember what Spanky Nuts does. There's a good number of troll levels in here. Yeah, we're following enough that there's some troll levels in. There's Schlecht doing things. Those are some eyeballs. Full troll. Bone the Wiggler puzzle. Oh yeah, we did that one. Yeah, that's the break point for these are the ones you. Okay, well, here we go. We can just go to people we follow and play their levels. Oh, I could do. We could pivot to do a little bit of super. We'll see. ULDC stuff has been really fun. Also, it's possible troll levels won't be any fun to watch if I keep being like this. Oh, there. Something finally worked. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we just, yeah, we're going in a door, so we just want to swim the hell out of there. I guess we just don't go in there. It feels like that's broken, but I think we just dodged it and now we can't see it because we're dumb. Swimming out of there is awkward, but definitely doable. That fish dodge was a millisecond. Millisecond grade fish dodge. Only on hotfish.com. Yep. At this point, you just expect it. You see a box and you know somebody's gonna push you into that box. Non-consensual. Okay, there we go. Oh, holding left does not work. Yeah, I thought I would hold left and I would just be able to go into that little crevice there, but I guess not. Okay. I feel like starting underwater is a little rough. We're gonna have to repeat this room so many times. Hopefully it isn't too far to the first checkpoint. Yeah, it always feels like a bit of a struggle when you're swimming. It always feels like you're crawling. Arrow says up. Are you telling me to hold up? I can't imagine it's a hold up setup. Yeah, that arrow underneath the controller says up. Dude. Yeah, I mean, it takes 20 seconds to get through that first room. Yeah, we'll close it there. We'll close it there, and if we get through this one pretty quick, I'm getting pretty tired already. If we get through this pretty quick, then we'll do a little bit of Super Mario World, and if we don't, that's okay, we can do it. The up arrow is visible now. Oh, that is not the solve here. Is it just touch and go? Oh, it's stay on the right, okay. That's better. I guess I didn't even see that as a possibility. Okay. Gonna be a lot of that. Esports. That one is probably gonna be hold left then. Oops. I keep trying to swim with the cup. There, cup. Line up? Yeah, just line up on the right. And then... Oh, hold up? No, hold up's not gonna work. Oh, it was hold up. Okay. Hold up and swim up. Don't do it again. Okay, good. Good, above water. Oh, and checkpoint, thank God. Great, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we have to spend too much time working towards the first checkpoint, man, all that water is gonna feel thick. Molasses-y. Okay. Is this the you have to die after the checkpoint setup, maybe? Okay. Nope. Nope. I just did. Oh. That is a different setup than what we're doing here to get the key. Okay. 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 That is certainly a weird flip on the checkpoint there. Guess it wasn't that hard to do correctly, though. I kind of figured. But I was probably wrong. Gimme, how you doing tonight? A little tired. Getting too tired. A little transparent. Not a lot of troll levels. That's okay. I'm getting a little tired. Good, that's good. Okay. Okay. I think I see what we're doing is we're gonna wait here and then we're going to gently grab the spring before it falls in the lava. Be able to resubmit that one level that broke next time you stream. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'll be doing Mario Maker again tomorrow. Re-uploading the world now. Cool. Yeah, I'd say now. Heidi went out of town, but I'm getting pretty tired. Tomorrow I might run late though, as long as I'm not all bent out of tired as shit. But keep missing. I keep missing with the mouth. Oops. Okay, that's what we're doing. I guess I wish the blue blocks were spaced out further, so I could run through like I did the first time, and not spaghetti my way back out. But that's fine. We're getting it. Yeah, give me stream stuff too. Yimmy, what do you do for your queue? Or do you curate for yourself somehow? Oh, I've been meaning to set up Fluid Queue for a while, so it's easier to accept OCW courses. Although I haven't received an OCW course in forever, but then I can also receive ROM hacks and other things into one queuing system. A lot of good reasons. And viewer levels, you know, piss me off some. Oh, okay, hang on. We can offset it so it doesn't fall. That might help. And then we don't have to go fast. I haven't streamed in like 4 weeks. Oh, we can't. Feels janky. Long vacation. I guess if it's just 1 day a week and it's the weekend and you have a big boy job like a real person. Yeah, I assume, I guess I just assumed viewer levels for no good reason other than crazy. Then I assume everyone else suffers. Uh-oh. Suffers what I suffer. Good, right idea to put this. Yeah, maybe we just need to split it a little bit better over the block there. I like viewer levels. I like that people want feedback, but the original reason I started still holds true, is that I hate trying to find good levels in Mario Maker. People who bring you levels will bring you better levels than if you just find levels to play them. Yeah, we gotta just split it over there. We're definitely not running back. I wish I could just kind of run back. But that's fine. Just feels input heavy. Feels very spaghetti-y. Yeah, I also asked what you use for queuing. If you do any type of randomization or sub-priority or anything like that. Because I've been thinking about it. Oh my god, I forgot it again! Because I've been thinking about moving over to weighted random. I think there's a lot of potential for comedy with some weighted random, or there would have been if I did it. Yeah, when queues were bigger. And it gives me the opportunity to maintain the queue long term, so, you know, you can just leave stuff in there and come back. And if you're here, we might pull it. We might pull it, depending on how much time you spend. We like that. And it makes it easier for me to queue stuff for myself. There we go. Which I want support for. Got him. I figured it was gonna be something. Yeah, I don't spend a ton of time watching, so I'm not the best. I'm not the right person to ask. But I also like messing with janky stuff and seeing what happens and building out from there. But it's still good to get other people. But I think random and channel points to play your level are decent options too. Might encourage a lot of just long-term lurking too. I don't know if that's necessarily the worst. Work? Is this a thing? No. I don't know. I wish I had thought seriously about it before Mario Maker really started kind of falling off. It's been so slow the last couple of months. It's really too bad they didn't announce anything at the Direct. Even if it was just announcing that a Mario Maker 3 is in the works for 2026 or something, I still think that would have built a lot of hype in Mario Maker 2 currently and given us a lot to talk about and play around with. Let's just go. Yeah, hold right. Is this supposed to be a hint to hold right? That feels like a bad hint. I mean, I saw him coming out. I'm obviously gonna be ready for him. Yeah, you gotta have. I think you gotta have a better setup for Hammer Boy, Hammer Man. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know. It's tougher for me to work on stuff like that on. Well, I'm less compelled to make levels generally, I think, than a lot of people. Definitely than you. And I never have a great time doing making stuff stream. Because then I'm lost in that and, you know, stop talking. Oh, I did it wrong again. I hope that wasn't what they wanted me to do. But it works. Aw. Yeah, I think I am supposed to hold right there, but it just feels bad. Yeah, CP1 out feels a little spaghetti. Spaghetti. Spaghetti-ish. You don't have to hold right? I wonder what I have to do. Yeah, I don't think I can get on the right-hand side of the clown car there. Maybe I go up and go back down? Maybe that's all we need. No, he's gonna get trapped there, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I grabbed this out of the, out of just people I had followed. It's from Dragunite, a Medi-ochre troll level. Ochre so. But it's on screen. But yeah, I would be more responsible with queuing stuff for myself too. If I could just drop infinite things into the queue, and then just, if it's slow, boom, I'll just grab my own shit. I'll go play these troll levels I already have piled up in here. Yeah, I like it on screen. It makes it easier to like, sight read what it is, what the person's currently playing, if I'm looking for something or somebody else is looking for something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get stuck there. I'm not sure what the correct thing to do there is. Oh, the thwomp will die? Okay, let's try that then. Let's just try going up there and going back down. Yeah, I guess we didn't try it. I just assumed the thwomp was going to be stuck and that was going to be also the troll. Sometimes I miss the key there. I think we need to just go up in the clown car and then hold left. Not jump. Yeah, if you watch it on mobile, it's probably pretty small on a mobile screen. It probably could be even smaller, because honestly, if you're watching on mobile, you don't really need the level code. It's there for, yeah, it could be next to the score. I think that would make sense. It's there for people who want it, and if you really want it, you can zoom in, or you can pull it up on your desktop. Laptop. Yeah, laptop, you don't no good excuse there. Even if it's like a 10-inch laptop. Yeah, then he just dies. Okay. Yeah, I was making that harder than I needed to. I guess it could be picture in picture. But even then it's still like, then if you want to know, you could pull it up and look. Nice. Drop joke, easy to see. Yeah, the hammer bro. Who's Grop? Aw. Yeah, the hammer bro definitely sticks out. It's very easy to avoid. Even when we didn't jump over and over there, we avoided them the first time just because we saw them coming out. You know, good job. Good job coming out, buddy. But, gotta do it faster, or it's not gonna work. It's not gonna land. Drop. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Pretty clear what's getting set up there. Okay. I don't think that was the dodge, but I also feel like that covers everything there. Am I supposed to, I guess, hit it? And then go around on the left and come up here? Should work? That shell, man? That Shelmet troll, I was lost. This one, yeah, I don't know what the hell was supposed to go wrong there. Heard myself get a key coin? Oh, okay. Okay, so... Oh. Different now? I heard myself get a key coin, so that I'm guessing that means, yep, different now. Okay. Yeah, came out of nowhere. So then the thought there was to sneak a pivot up on the player, yeah. But I did hear the key coin pretty clearly. Oh, it pinches you. Uh-oh. Let's try just not going in the pipe. Hi. Okay, different. Still stuck in that first room. Oh, wow. Okay. Doing another stun setup. That stun setup was better hidden. Or I didn't see it. Because I was distracted, which is good. That's what you want. Yeah, I've got... Oh, I forgot? No. I didn't forget. I just didn't get the key. Huh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've had some pretty funny interactions, like the skip level channel point reward and some of that other stuff. So I feel like it would also be pretty funny for, like... Oh, we forgot to swim. Yeah, I missed it again. I feel like there's potential comedy with doing weighted random based on time, sub status, maybe follow age. I wonder how much stuff I can bake in there. And I think I can set the weights manually too, so it would also be... Oops, don't jump. It would also be really funny for, like... for people who make terrible levels to just openly be like, no, I set your weights to the worst possible value. So it'll get selected if there's nothing else, but otherwise that's the last thing that'll ever get selected. And I have like 60 levels in there. I forgot to go up. Yep, okay. I was waiting for a sec. Yeah, wrong. Everything was wrong. Ooh, CP3. Well, we're only at 20 minutes. Swimming segment just made it feel really long. Go, just go. Never clean your queue until it gets to 500. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is you can just leave it dirty, because, you know, we want levels anyway, right? Oh my god, I forgot again! It's very easy to forget when you're waiting for something to blow up. But that's also why I wish that it, that I had done it earlier. Oops, I keep jumping there. Because, yeah, never cleaning it would be really funny, because then you figure out a way for viewers to clean it. Stupid channel point rewards, like, next level, only 5 minutes. Only spend 5 minutes on the next level. And stupid channel point rewards to reshuffle. There he is. Yeah, he's pretty visible too. He's just, I'm better distracted when we come in up. Okay, I will not try to go over there anymore. Oh my god. Back in something gag. Number 5000. Landed. Channel point reward gambling. To alter your weights. To alter like the built-in weights. Up or down. I bet I could automate that too with some of the stupid channel point stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff that I could do with a significantly more flexible key. Funny or seesaw was slow. Yeah, we're swimming, so it kind of could be. Alright, that looks gettable, but it seems like I'm supposed to not get it. Oh, and then I guess I have to go touch the wall and then go back. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that it's not immediately clear how to effectively dodge it. Maybe I'm supposed to hold left? Esports, but I doubt it. Okay, there we go. We just kind of swim out of there, I guess. Okay. Surviving. Like I was supposed to bring a POW. Yeah, I'm getting really tired though. I'm real tired. Then I get quieter. And then quality drops. There we go. Well, it's pretty easy to dodge when we do that, yeah. Water feels janky. Not the end of the world, but it does always feel slow. Feels like we're treading water a little. I forgot wherever the POW is that I'm supposed to grab. I don't know how I'm supposed to grab the POW that's indicated in there. But I don't see anything leading me in any other direction. We must be missing something. Realize I have to clear check one more level. Oh yeah, so it won't let you upload it all until they're all clear checked, huh? But it'll let you build it? I don't think... I've never tried to upload a Super World, so I guess I don't really know how it works. I've only played with the map thing like once. But that sounds annoying. There we go. It would not surprise me if the whole system was half-assed and broken. Oh my god, I did it again! Oh. Yeah, there's nothing in that room directing me towards that POW, and it's really, really easy to forget that we need it. We have a forced wait in the beginning, which doesn't help. The POW has a pretty specific decorative quality too. The pain having so many, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine. I really wish that whole system was less stupid. Okay, there's where the POW is. But we did it wrong, and now we're dead again. Progress. Kind of. Don't know what I'm thinking there. This is why I sometimes have obvious soft locks. Well, that's what testers are for. Spot them and or to run directly into them and then bitch about it. My God-given right as... I was gonna say, as the Mario Maker player. As an asshole. A little bit of an asshole. But you need assholes. Know what happens if you don't have an asshole? Yeah, you can't take a shit. Then you die. Okay, there we go. Or whatever, you get a bag that fills with poop. Again? Oh my god, do you like those? It definitely feels like we are crawling. We are going just inch by inch here. Okay, at least we can see a little bit more ahead. Yeah, slow progress, and the fact that we had a knowledge checkpoint already concerns me that we're gonna have 1 or 2 more checkpoints still. We'll see. Yeah. Oops, I forgot. Uploading in general, yeah. Yeah, I know you can... Oops, I didn't get the key. I know you can clear check and then wait to do the actual upload. Oh, but yeah, complicated and, esports. Yeah, clear checking feels like a necessary evil. If Nintendo was a much better company, right? Like Blue Sky, you could have like a moderation system that afforded privilege levels to uploaders that eventually started to trust that level was uploadable if generally everything they had uploaded was uploadable and they had never received reports for uploading unclearable levels. Unclearable. Yeah, just they have dev exits. I mean, it's not unexpected at the pro level that they may be necessary. You can kind of get away with it. Well, you know, you could kind of build... It shouldn't be that hard to create a system that could recognize if a level was clearable as long as the player had tested enough of it to kind of put all the pieces together. Yeah. Forgot the POW! Yeah, the lack of visibility on the POW in that room, I know there's a little hint set up for it, but it's really easy for me to forget it. Keep jumping there because it felt like I needed to. Never had dev exits in my troll levels. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I feel like that's something you don't want to get too hung up on. Like, one of those things where you don't want to make a personal rule because it'll make you stupid about it. Once you dig a trench, you stay in a trench. That's just kind of how people work. Really hard to change your mind versus just being not one-minded about it. Same thing with glitches. That's why I get pushy a little bit with glitches when people are really committed to it. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to make levels without glitches, but I do think it's a bad mentality to like think glitches are bad or ruin the game. It's a different experience, especially in a relatively single player experience. Hard to say it's really bad, even if Nintendo is a little baby about it. Sorry, I don't think wave dashing is cheating. You see a lot of that in YouTube comments on like speedrun stuff too, of people who are like, "Oh well, speedrun that has exploits isn't a real speedrun." Like, I'm sorry, buddy, but immediately cut your fingers off and bite your tongue off, please, for the love of God. No more communication. Okay, and then we turn around, I guess. Oh God, he does it both ways, so we have to set it down first. Oh, you don't need to cover both sides. Yeah, and I'm not saying you absolutely should, but you should be, yeah, definitely stay open to it. That's all I was getting at. Just don't hard commit to like dev exits are always bad. Ow. Only Smash game I haven't played. It's okay. The skill ceiling's really, really, really high. For me, the reason I played competitive Melee for a while, but I have a little bit of this clubbing here on these guys. That's not terrible, but my fingers really get tired out pretty easily from the goddamn GameCube triggers, and I just couldn't do it. Even when the triggers are plugged, even when I have better controllers for the GameCube, it's just hard to press that many shoulder buttons. But also, the skill ceiling is fucking crazy. It's very, very, very hard and time-consuming to be competitive, even if you want to play like an on-meta character that does well. In general, I think Ultimate is a much, much, much better game. And if you want a technical game that's also difficult, and have a high skill ceiling, fucking Rivals of Aether 2 is crazy. That said, it's fun, you know. There's a lot of weird bigotry when I did Smash streaming all over Wisconsin of people being pissy and stupid about, oh, well, I don't want to, you know, stream Melee at the... Or I don't want to have Melee at my tournament. I only like the new one. Like, no, dude, they also want to place. And it's really stupid when everybody's dumb about it, and then nobody has a goddamn place to play Smash. Or you get two weird separate community tournaments that just ends up eating people up because a lot of people want to play both. Yeah, it is really too bad. Melee seems like such an easy one for them to put on the GameCube Online thing. There are a lot of people who would play it there even if it wasn't the most competitive, but I also think they're just afraid to touch it anymore. Oh. Yeah. Density is very high. I really would like to just proceed. I'd like to make some progress. We're only at 32 minutes at, I guess, the second checkpoint-ish, right? But it feels really long. On all the... Yeah, it would be nice. It would be easy. Well, it wouldn't... I guess they would have to do some work to port Brawl. We don't have Wii games yet, because they want to keep selling those. Well, maybe they can sell fucking Super Smash Bros. Brawl for fucking $40. Re-release. Yeah, no, there's been some good stuff, but it has been long. It has been forgetty and spaghetti heavy to the point of not just being like, well, sometimes it'll happen, to the point of, I would say, flaw. And some of the things like this setup here, needing to troll me there, when I know there's a muncher here, now I have no fucking idea what to do here. Should I just be ready to down drop the POW to fucking, like, Twitch react to that asshole? Is that what we're doing? I guess that's all we really have. Yeah. A lot of people would probably be pretty happy if they actually fixed Brawl. But I feel like anybody who cares a lot probably plays Project M. But yeah, a collection of all of the content that also is unified under one engine could be really fun, too. I don't know. I don't know how well Brawl itself would sell. Brawl was definitely the worst one. And even relatively casual players picked up on it for the most part. Because not only was the balance bad, but some characters were just absolutely fucking broken. Medi-ochre was absolutely fucking broken. But any character that could fly had an absurd advantage over every other character. I guess, yeah, we just... Even that doesn't work. What the hell am I doing there? Especially with the story mode. Yeah, we had a really long story mode in Ultimate, which I thought was pretty nice. Brawl had an interesting story mode that unlocked all the characters. That was a lot of fun. Oh, random tripping. Random tripping, too. Yeah, I think Brawl had a lot of flaws that I think even casual people would not look fondly upon if they brought it back. They could do a collection. People might like a collection, especially if every game in the collection had online play. Yeah, Smash Ultimate felt like they were actually trying to balance it for once. Oh, I'm gonna move on from this pick. But I don't know. It really feels like Sakurai has active malice to the competitive community, based on the fact that for the last 2 games where they have had significant balancing built into how they build the games out, that they give up after the last couple of DLC characters, and in both cases, the final DLC characters have ruined the competitive game. I don't think that happens by accident. And considering the fact that Sakurai has said multiple times that he thinks Smash is not a fighting game, it's a party game, and then he begrudgingly was like, yeah, it's the best-selling fighting game, but he visibly looked irritated. I think that he actively pushes to ruin the competitive game, and he tries to sneak it in wherever he can. And I hope he fucks off for the next one. Am I just jumping? Maybe I spam jump up here? Okay. That was rough. Yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't matter for the casual player too much, but that said, the thing that keeps those games alive is the competitive community, and it helps those games sell like fucking crazy. And as the viewer community shot up, so do sales for those games. So maintaining that probably helps in some way that Nintendo either can't or doesn't want to recognize. And it would be better if they did a better job, but at the same time, I don't think they have to care. That it falling apart like that is probably something they see as a way to set up for the next game. Wish they didn't hate everybody, but I do play it competitively. But yeah, for stuff like Mario Kart 8 is a good example. I don't play it competitively at all, but I know a guy who does, and apparently the horrible shit they were doing with the online play, where they made it so you couldn't play single tracks anymore, absolutely ruined practice, like competitive practice for people, because you couldn't. You were trapped on their fucking highways, and nobody does that for competitive play. They want to play the actual stages, and it just completely ruined it. Okay, I do not think that I was supposed to get through that. I'm starting to feel like dishonesty is left in here. Well, they did balance patches based... they initially balanced the game around competitive play, which seemed more like a marketing thing than anything else, but they brought in a couple of competitive players early on in the development for Ultimate. That stopped after release, though. Those guys have talked about it now that they're allowed to. They were not consulted again after release. Wow. All of this to then CP1 me is going to be the end of the line. Yeah, they have added multiple patches. They have patched the game to fix bugs since the release of Steve. They have not fixed the severe game-breaking bugs with Steve, which also makes me think it's active malice. There's no way they aren't aware of it. There's no way there aren't people emailing them every time Steve ruins a tournament with, like, please, for the love of God, fix Steve. No one likes Steve. No one likes playing against Steve. Steve can literally ignore knockback from all kinds of moves through magic. Well, they've done updates that fix things. since the release of Steve, and since the bugs became clear with Steve, they just didn't do anything. That is a long way to go to tell me that's actually not an anti. Oops. Trying to go around it, and I went in the pipe again. Yeah, well, they pick and choose. They like to pick and choose. That's the funniest thing about the melee stuff to them. Maybe why they won't come back to it. Because, oh, for fuck's sake. Some good ideas just absolutely fucking caked in shitty spaghetti. I guess I'll just wait. Oh, I didn't get the key again. Thank God. Thank God for that. Oh, you'd think... yeah, they talked about how they knew about wave dashing. Some of the developers for Melee talked about, oh no, we knew about wave dashing in Melee. We were doing it. Esports. Not even fixing that hard lock. Which hard lock? Where did we hard lock? Oh, hard lock in this game, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, and God only knows, like, is that because they don't know how? Is that because they don't want to? They'd rather punish people who utilize it? Because it could happen by accident. It absolutely could happen by accident. I'm sure it was discovered because it happened by accident. Yeah, the Wiggler hard lock. Yeah, it really pivots to making you watch the bad thing happen over and over and over. So it's no longer trolls or decision making. It is bad thing happen, then you learn what correct thing is. Long goddamn. Yeah, you'd think they'd want... Well, and I think it's because they... One, they pick and choose. But two, I think that is active malice from Sakurai. I know that's a little tinfoil hatty, but he has spoken very ill of the competitive community and repeatedly said that he doesn't think Smash is a fighting game, he thinks it's a party game. He doesn't want it to be balanced. He has explicitly said he doesn't want it to be balanced. But I think leaving in stuff like Steve and fucking Bayonetta in Smash 4... And Bayonetta in Smash 4 was Meta Knight in Brawl. It was one of those things that, like, normies picked up on that ruined casual play as well. That was like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this character like this? And it honestly feels like they tried to do that again in Ultimate with Pyra and Mithra. But, like, not fixing Steve's terrible meta of just digging himself in and being horrible. Okay. That sucks. That fucking sucks. But that's life. You know, you design the character this way, and people won't ask for it again, maybe. Not fixing, like, weird exploits where he can just cancel knockback. Come the fuck on. You guys know. You guys know that's not acceptable. Yeah, I guess I just wait there. Yeah, I guess I just wait there. No P-switch goes off for me to use that upper area. So then all of this was a lie. Yeah, and especially when you have lies on top of lies on top of lies, and that's the expectation that you're setting. The going to the left thing was always a lie, so we had to just go back through the long fake anti-soft lock to go in the fucking door to, I guess, progress to maybe CP3 or CP4. I don't remember if this was the second checkpoint or not. This is definitely a level I would look at if swimming is necessary. I don't feel like swimming is a necessary component of any of the water segments, and I feel like underwater was probably chosen for the Red Bowser Castle theme. CP3? Okay. But I would absolutely fucking ditch the be underwater as much as possible to just make it regular platforming. Because it sucks. Kind of makes it feel a lot slower. And considering the fact that it is the longest level on Earth. Oh, I can get this spring. I wonder if I need this spring. No, that's probably why that's blocked, so I can't bring the spring. Oh, that's a lie. That's why there's 2 sets of mushroom blocks there. Yeah, I know we played a water troll level pretty recently that wasn't bad. I don't know if it was... Well, sure. God, you know, it would be really funny to see what Melee looked like if they did release a collection that they patched or updated, and it was just Melee without wave dashing. Oh. But only if, like, they patched it in later, because that would be such a horrible thing to do. Although, no matter what, people probably won't want to. You had one, it was dark water. Yeah, you really gotta light it up. Yeah, that's it's possible. It's doable. It's just tough. Doing stuff like this is just stupid. Like, there's no excuse for this. This isn't fun or funny, it's nasty. And doing all this for like 2 minutes before I get to go back in this fake door here and then learn that actually... God. So this is CP4 somehow? God. I can go back in this door. Are you kidding me? You can go back in the door. Oh, please let something out to kill me. There we go. Yikes. Yeah, again, the level's lying to me so much, I felt like it was worth checking before we checked the pipe. We done? God. Are we going back in the door to die? Or is the door closed? That doesn't seem doable. It does not seem like that's doable. We can't go in the door. Okay, fireball. So that door down there is nothing for now. Maybe it's CP5. Well, on the one hand, I appreciate the conditioned response there, but on the other hand, I also feel like we have over-invested in just lying as the conditioning. Oh god, it's not even. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, the weights on the weights on the weights that I thought was a conditioned response, but it isn't even like you just stand still this time and then you get the mushroom. We go down here and we get it. So it wasn't even a smart conditioned response. It was just another watch the bad thing happen and then learn the right thing. Figured. CP7 when? Pretty soon. Gotta get 5 and 6 first. Okay. Yeah, I understand thematically what you're going for, but I don't feel like it's a good idea on a at least hour-long level. I really hope we're almost. This room would be well served to be maybe jar-shaped like in Mario 2. It looks like Mario 2's jar is a little... Oh, it's a donut shape. Medi-ochre. Cute little King Bling setup. Oh, the bricks over here are breakable. This is another lie. God, better that than actually doing it. But still mean, yeah. I feel like I lost the thread a little bit here with the very long stretch at CP3. That led me to Bad Thing Happen, the movie. Yeah, I don't know what other choices I had to make there either, which has been kind of a theme. Because it's not always clear what's expected of me next. Oh god, it's not hold right. We actually have to delay until after the fish, but we have to react before the fucking... Oh my god, yeah, it's too much. I don't know if this was a collaboration. Maybe there's somebody named Ochre? Description. Best of luck to Hugh all. Seems like just color pun. Kind of yellow segment. Yeah, this feels like it's just multiple levels hammed into each other. So now wait for the fish and then book it. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I mean, it was gonna happen anyway, but holy shit, bud. I'm running out of ideas. What if I had an extremely difficult quick time event 50 minutes into my troll level? Yeah, I think the most consistent solve there is going to be to push to tap onto the blue blocks. No, it's a big squid. We just have to react, I think. Yeah, it's a big squid. We actually have to react. Yeah, you can make a really long level. That's really good. Yeah, definitely. It's much, the longer the level gets, the harder it is to, like, maintain player frustration at a low enough level that it stays funny. I recognize that I lost that at some point, that I kind of lost the thread of the comedy here. I don't have a good reason to see it through, but now I'm invested. Now I'm invested in my anger. But this is absolute horseshit. This is an absolute, like, immediately delete this level and apologize to anyone who played it type of fuck up. Like a Twitch React nightmare shit, like, with a forced wait after the 4th checkpoint literally sounds like I'm, like, trying to make a meme of, like, what's the worst idea I can come up with for a troll level. Maybe it's hold right, not running. Maybe we hold right walking and we go through. I feel like that's not a likely conclusion for somebody to draw, but it's worth trying. Yeah, I didn't see anything that would lift me up, and the block is in the one-way, right? Yeah, the block is in the one-way. So I guess I was supposed to go back in the pipe, probably? Which I can't do now, which sends me off on the long bullshit journey of time wasting. Yeah, just clock pisser, the level. I don't know why I thought this was a donut. It's not a donut shape. What is that shape? Barbell? Finally finished your upload. Congratulations. Might still be in this level. Oh. Tomorrow, when we open the queue back up, we'll just be trapped here forever. On CP69. These. Yeah. A lot. It's a lot. I think I'm supposed to go back in the pipe, but I should absolutely know where I'm supposed to go when we come back there. Yeah, let's try hold right, no run. Yeah, that does it. Okay. Honestly, with the length of the level, still bad. Still drop it. Just drop it. You don't need that. Just drop the fish so the player can just hold right. Because they're going to stand still, probably. But pick one. You don't have to cover every single spread. Yeah, pipe is all we have. It looks like... Oh, there's a mushroom now? Okay. Hey, have a good night. I'll be here. Suffering. Fuck out of here. I'm just going to go. Just leaving, don't care. Yeah, overall, I would say bad. I'd say it was good up until CP3. GG. Yeah, we nailed it. We nailed it right before the end. It was good up until CP3. It was good up until CP3. We were having a pretty good experience. But from there was so much just bad thing happened that I kind of lost the comedy of it. And then it pressed on and on and on with like a whole lot of stuff that didn't even feel like it was building off of the themes or the concepts already established in the level. But instead, meandered forward in the same direction without referencing itself or finding any humor in places that had already been. If you're gonna do a long level, I feel like conditioning and callbacks are a big part of it, as well as being gentle. The longer it is, the more you don't need to cover every single base, every single time. You don't need to be like, what if the player goes up? What if they go left? What if they go right? What if they go down? What if they're holding run? What if they're not holding run? You can be like, you know what? Most players are going to run to this point. Or they're going to hold run and hold right. That's what I'm going to target for. Player who stands still, that's fine. I also want to condition players to stand still, because 3 trolls from now, I'm going to slap them in the face if they stand still. That's what you want to do. In this, it just felt like so much at every point. Yeah. And we followed Dragunite, so there was something that we liked from them. Generally, why I was following people is that they made like a troll level I liked, or some concepts. Filling the fishbowl we liked. It was a good troll. I decided to make a few. That was a Chaos Creator Club. Oh, there's only 2 C's. What's 2 C's? Swampy Yuck. Play that? Yikes. Yikes. Some of these other ones look bad. Yeah, we liked that other one. Yeah, this one was 0.5%. I'm the first clear on that. Oh, that just uploaded. Rev 2. Well, we will see on Rev 5. Yeah, I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. I do wonder if that was a collaborative effort, considering the length of that level. And the amount that was crammed in there, that feels like a collab. So I wonder if somebody's name is in there that I'm not recognizing. I did play Thwomp Yuck. Did I like it? That wasn't that terrible one that I hated, was it? That terrible Thwomp Suck one that just was like a shitposty Timmy level? Because I remember playing a shitposty Timmy Thwomp Suck gag that was like a bad one. Yeah, new version, yeah. Yeah, let's do... No. Do one online one, and then I'm just gonna fail. I gotta pee, but I want to do versus. Rough ending. I'm a little more awake now. More awake now. Glad I did not leave the queue open to catch some more for later. Well play versus. I could pull up the screen in the bathroom. I have this I have this crazy setup of an HDMI splitter that outputs to a whole bunch of rooms throughout the house, and then a wireless transmitter and stuff, so it's easy for me to... I like to just leave the TV playing and wander around and still hear it, and still be able to watch it. It's nice if I'm watching something to, like, go make my coffee and then go take a shit, and I don't have to, you know, pull it up on a different device or run around with my phone. I run it on a screen that I can just look at. So I could. I technically could. But Twitch might get mad. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep.
So tough.
Hey, the latency has been a lot better. And it's better than, like, I thought that if the latency was a little better, but not always good, I would just get more frustrated. But honestly, the latency being decent like half the time is enough. I hate that it's enough. Soft Toad. Don't jump on me! Yeah, the fact that it's decent like half the time has been enough. Not helping you, stupid. Yeah, you see a shortcut, guess what? Not helping. See? See what happens?
So tough. So tough.
Yikes. But even when the latency is good, the level can still be stupid. But at least, you know, we got to touch each other. That's better than not getting to touch each other. I wonder what else was down there. But I'm not gonna look now. I have to pee. Have a good night. Shortcut was, yeah, it definitely was. Us fighting over it made it impossible. I forgot to unhide the overlay. Us fighting, let's go look at it. Let's go look at it really quick. Us fighting over it made it difficult, but I bet we could have gotten it if it was possible to take a running start. Go look.
Oh.
What's up with that? Yeah, I wonder what's up with that note block. Just kind of, yeah, just kind of shitty. Yeah. I was getting like an auto level vibe, but... Oh. Yeah, can we make it off of the pipe? I think that jump might be possible. But I'm not sure. Well, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. It's 5 blocks. I think it's possible. I'm not sure if we would clear high enough if we got around the corner there without bonking, but we might. It wouldn't surprise me though, considering they left that open spot up there. If there's, let's pull it up in the viewer here. Oh, I closed the thing. I can't see what the level code is. That was a dumb thing. It might be possible there's a hidden, color mushroom. That would be my guess. That's one of the reasons why it's really sad they didn't let us download levels 2. Just having that ability to not hide things so easily made it easier, made people more honest. I like that kind of baked-in accountability that offered in Mario Maker 1. Okay. Too bad we didn't all get down here, though. That would have been a funny place to fight. But yeah, not great. Not great on its own, either. Possible to get a good troll level in Versus around a 5% chance? Oh, God. That would make me very happy. It would make me really, really happy to get a good troll level and then have to, you know, work through it. But I imagine most of it wouldn't work in Versus either. Bad level. Pretty bad level. It's okay in Versus. Happened before when the... Oh, I bet it happened a lot when the game came out. I feel like the chances have to be pretty low considering how shitted up in total everything is. Yeah, thanks for watching, Colombit. Everybody else who stuck around and or lurked, I will be back tomorrow to yell at some more Mario Maker. Yeah. I'm out of here.